we go jam it steady. In the engine room we go get on wassy. In the meantime, why don't you join the line? Grab your bottle and spoon and come let we party in the engine room. Ooh yeah. Well, how else we will survive if we don't create the vibes? This is a big part of the life, so soca must live and never die. In this party atmosphere, so sweet that I can't describe. So all the artists you must be here, cause without an engine can't start, so we cannot drive. No oxygen tank, we can't MC dive. So we got to come together and try to find a way, find a way. No more fight down, we got a unify. Let them keep the money, we not taking that. They go come run me down when you see them get this song when you're ready. Ready when you hear any man with it on the jam. In the engine, it's a vibe in the session when we jam into the steel band. In the engine, come on join the line, grab your bottle and spoon. Jam is a party in the engine room. In the engine room we go jam it steady. In the engine room we go get on massy. In the meantime, why don't you join the line, grab your bottle and spoon and come let we party in the engine room.
Soca.
We come from a country district all the way up north. We hobby is playing music and drinking fish broth. We come from a country district all the way up north. Sometimes we just playing music without any broth. We weathered the storm under pressure, then decided to form an orchestra. But the tongue boy said we must try again. We do green to come for the Spain. We can't be fun, they tell me so. You country band, go back to home. What they don't know, we pan is sweet, and the crowd just go for the Toko beat.
Because we from the country,
Yes,
we have no music all back.
if they should just look up their history, they know that we terribly strong.
Physically, musically,
Oh God,
Togo band
Toko band
is coming down.
is coming down.
Have we plan,
Have we plan?
mash up town,
Mash up town,
going to shade,
going to shade,
Savannah,
Savannah,
take,
and even take
Panorama,
the steel band from Toko. We band up tomorrow. Be ready for action in all competition. But now they are saying we shouldn't be competing. All kind of excuses. They can't stand the loss.
This old man from Ohio spent a holiday in Scarborough. Time up, here want to go. Why, brother, I really don't know. Immigration told the old man, you know I prohibited immigrant. Listen, sire, the time expire. We would like to know where you really want. He said, oh, them Tobago girl. Tick, tick, tick like a new sponge ball. Them from Mason Hall. Easy at all, pretty as a doll. Me, I love them sweet Tobago
changing pan. Well, I didn't tell them yes, but I didn't tell them no. I say, well, gentlemen, I'm gonna do the best I can. As long as you challenge me, well, I'm going to have a go. They all indicated that they were getting bored, and they would appreciate something new. So I thought it best to change to the minor chord to see really who is who.
Beat band,
Boogie on the tenor,
beat band,
bringing out the minor.
beat band,
What come the professor
beat band,
to add to the fire?
beat band,
Calling on Bradley
beat band,
to challenge Beverly,
beat band,
which means Desperado.
beat band.
Go answer Tokyo. You go hear pan in A minor with them steel band from all over. You're gonna hear them at the battle. You'll be going through a test. You're gonna hear them at the pass, burning the grass.
Beat band, beat band, beat band. Tell them pass the rum, ice, ice. The place now when I'm fine. Watch how the party's on tonight. We going out and party, the people better we causing trouble, trouble, trouble. Just watch how we causing trouble, trouble, trouble. Everybody buying bottles, bottles. Well, after we causing trouble, trouble. Somebody give me room to mash up this place. Front to the back, we jump up and way. Whole place shell is madness in here. Bring everything way up in the air. Show them out there, show them out there. Front to the back, we jump up and way. Whole place shell is madness in here. Bring everything way up in the air. Show them out there. Look, they want me already. They go push me out, Lord. Right up, brother. Right up, boy. This is that kind of stupidness is not allowed, Lord, Lord. Right up, brother. Right up, boy. Why they know what good for them, they will listen. So we kind of music and rhythm. Look, people are up in for it. Shouting the time when they miss it. So far, the Roman. Ice, the place now when I'm fine. Well, I go no blash out tonight. Because we out and party, people better we causing trouble. Trouble, trouble. Just watch how we causing trouble. Trouble, trouble. Everybody buying bottles, bottles, bottles. Well, after we causing trouble, trouble. Somebody give me room to mash up this place. Front to the back, we jump up and away. Whole place shell is madness in here. Bring everything way up. La 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 la, la la la. Tell them pass the rum. Ice, ice. The place now when I'm fine. Watch how the party's on tonight. We out and party, the people better we causing trouble, trouble, trouble. Just watch how we causing trouble, trouble, trouble. Everybody buying bottles, bottles, bottles. Well, after we causing trouble, trouble. Somebody give me room to mash up this place. Front to the back, we jump up and way. Whole place shell is madness in here. Bring everything way up in the air. Show them out there, show them out there. Front to the back, we jump up and way. Whole place shell is madness in here. Bring everything way up in the air. Show them out there. Look, they want me already. They go push me out, Lord. Right up, brother. Right up, boy. This is that kind of stupidness is not allowed, Lord, Lord. Right up, brother. Right up, boy. Why they know what good for them, they will listen. So we kind of music and rhythm. Look, people are up in for it. Shouting this time when they miss it. So fast the rum. Ice, ice. The place now when I'm fine. Well, I going home lash out tonight. Because we out and party.
Man, belly. I'm just a stranger in a crowded place. Yeah, me cooler and we day. Hoping to find someone with a familiar face, so we could sit and celebrate. It's not the time to be alone now. This is the time to wind on a bumper. So let's be amazing, be amazing. But you're carrying you and everything but on the way. I want you to jam on somebody now. Hold on somebody now. Keep them company. I want you to jam on somebody now. Hold on somebody now. Make them your family. Together let me mash up the place. to play mass with me. This is not the time to be alone. This is the time to ride on a bumper. So let's be amazing, fire blazing. Put up your energy whenever you get out of here. Yeah, yeah, ooh. If you cut me, you go see blood. And if you squeeze me, you go feel the love. We are one people under the sun, one nation under the law. Who feel the black? Who feel the white? Who feel the white? I don't know. But it's set till tomorrow night. Who feel the wrong? Who feel the wrong? Who feel the right? Who feel the right? Come and go. And all who feel the too bright. Let me jump up, same way. Let me wind up, same way. Party non-stop, same way. Ramage bingo like el we come to play mass. Same way. Every creed and class, same way. Don't let nothing pass, same way. Like a ready TV, all the love inside away. You got an accent, but we're not really different. 99, 1% love to wine, represent all that we want to see. Happiness, prosperity, I for you and you for me. Cause if you cut me, you go see blood. And if you squeeze me, you go feel the love. We are one people under the sun, one nation under the law. So who feel the black? Who feel the black? Who feel the white? Who feel the white? I don't know. But it's set till tomorrow night. Who feel the wrong? Who feel the wrong? Who feel the right? Who feel the right? Come and go. Come and go. And all who feel the too bright. Let me jump up, same way. Some boy go lose their girl tonight. Somebody go touch it for you. Somebody go touch it. Some boy go lose their girl tonight. Somebody go touch it for you. Touch it for you. You can all she goes if you want to. She goes if you want. She go give it to who she want. Give it to who she want. You could buy her drinks if you want to. She drinks if you want. She go give it to who she want to. My youth, you don't own it. Stop one like you have a tagana. You're not the only man in the market with banana. Stop one like a superhero, like the Black Panther.
Asian girls upon the rampage. No, check out radical. Asian girls in the beer bacchanal. Take relief. Short lifters go away. Oh, don't want to see your face today, Lord. Oh, I need a woman by my side. Down the road, one who can make me realize. Down the road, that I should never lose my pride. Just give me permission to walk you. Hey, 'cause any whining girl, I don't want to interrupt you. See, I'm telling you, baby, the way you're behaving. When you whine like that, tell nobody to stop you. Oh Lord, I wanna go down, go down. Let me see the waistline, go wrong, go wrong. Bubble to the baseline, you can't sit down. Girl, you can't sit down. Don't stick now, we can't go long. And you got the realest bumper in this town. It's the way you move it up and down. And the size and the shape, it's the way that you whine and the jiggle of the waist. That bumper is too real, it's dangerous. I wanna whine, but it's looking dangerous. I wanna whine, but it could be danger. And I just want to grind on you, girl, it's too real, it's dangerous. I wanna whine, but it's looking dangerous. I wanna whine, but it could be danger. And I just want to grind on you. You was born for this. I'm giving it all for this. You're walking up and I like it so. I say you was born for this. I love the way you're performing this. When you're whining, baby, whoa. Girl, you make me be last sweat, and we ain't wine yet, no. I'm watching you wine and you know that I'm watching you so that you dip and go down. Make me be last sweat, and we ain't wine yet, no. No, I wonder how you take it. Are you ready for bacchanal, 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 bacchanal. Hello and greetings, first time we meeting. I hope you're not leaving, just stay a little bit. I'll keep it formal, please just act normal. I grow up in the house of bacchanal, and this foot is mine. I go jump if I want to, wave up, up and down and whine. This foot is mine. I go stamp on the ground and you can't tell me what to do. 'Cause I felt in the night, then go on the road. Me no stopping, I'm going all day. I felt in the night, then jump up on the road. Me no stopping, I'm going all day. Now everybody watch this. Eyes are bacchanales, eyes are bacchanales. I want you to watch this. Eyes are bacchanales, eyes are bacchanales. I love plenty bacchanal. I'm saying, me fretting up about the year of plenty. I'm saying, me falling up on me here it weary. Every day, them a cry me down, but I just don't have it fun. Only want is the music all night long. Till the party done. Play the music big and strong, 'cause I just don't have it fun. Run the gun, country straight to town. Don't stop this jam. Pump me up with the music. Pump me up. 'Cause you know I'm addicted. Pump me up with the music. Pump me up. Na, live without it. Pump me up with the music. Pump me up. Start me whole body pumping. Pump me up with the music. Pump me up. All me know just a jumping. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
hold me. I hear where this man's supposed to be. What is this?
Cause if you want me to go, you can be looking the way you do. You can be cooking the way you do. You can be hooking me. If you want me to go, you can be looking the way you do. You can be walking the way you do. Because you're hooking me. Come on. I don't know what to do, so I'm pleading. Plus you ain't give me no reason. You tell me this is the end of the season. Mash up everything, dress so. But you don't understand when you watch me. I said I see that I win the lottery. How you go pick up just so and then dump me? No, baby, no. But you back on me clothes in a garbage bag. You put it on the ground by the roadside. You tell me get out your place to come inside. Baby, don't do me that. You go break my heart. Can't believe you're ready to give up on me just so. Cause if you want me to go, you can be looking the way you do. You can be cooking the way you do. You can be hooking me. If you want me to go, so long as you see her, give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. Give me the wine that I want long time. So long as you see her, give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. And I'm gonna make up for all time. Make up for all this time. Hey, look who. How long me I really see you? It could have been about a year or two. All to drink now, what we go do? Hey, long time. Been a while we a bust a line. Nothing that changed, 'cause you still look fine. Look how you looking fine. I thought you hiding. I thought you went foreign. Look how things happen now. Look how things happen now. So let me hug up and squeeze you. I don't even want to leave you. I don't know when we'll bounce up again. So let me take a little thing until then. So long as you see her, give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. Give me the wine that I want long time. Long time. So long as you see her, give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. And I'm gonna make up for all this time. Make up for all this time. It was just last week when I called your name. I did ask your friend and them. When last did they talk to you? So long as you I'll lick it, take it, don't do. What you mean? I'll lick it, take it, don't do. Section 1, here one way to sing for me. Sing this.
There we go.
Ping, 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 pa, ping.
Yeah.
Ping, ping. Nice.
I like it.
Section 2. You know this one. Hey. Nice. Section 3. The sweet. This are the sections. Yeah, what you singing? Nice. Oh, you're sounding good. Hey. Let me jump. I could bring my friends and we could bring your friends and we friends will all line together. Just decide who house we lining in. This place alright. Right here in the back. Yeah, jam. We go tingy-licky. It's right vibes and we be tonight right here in the back. Yeah, jam. Hey, go straight in the kitchen. Grab a pot and then start eating. This is no carnival. We ain't really like it, but we got to set it. They got love them too long enough.
What you mean?
So
Every woman run down a go go, lad. So what you say, what you say, what you say? Sexy girl, when you come my way, what you do, what you do, what you do? I must get through. Girl, roll up your way, show me that wine. Turn around, girl, don't be shy. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah.
Soca, soca.
You blow my mind. Hold me tight and bring down wine. Hello, 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 hello. Lord, are you ready? Are you ready?
How you cry now? I love how you whine. I love how you whine. I love how you whine. You make me say, boy, I didn't expect it like this. I catching feelings. I catching feelings. Boy, I didn't expect it like this. I catching feelings. I catching feelings. You got me wanting more. All I do. When you touch me so, all I do. You set me on fire, put me in a mood, darling. I'll sing like a choir. I'll sing feeling good. You don't ever rub up the thing, na. You know what you're doing down there. I love how you touch up the thing, na. You know what you're doing down there. And I never thought I'd get hooked. Your wine capture me like a crook. Look at you, how you have me catching feelings. Oh, I didn't expect it like this. I catching feelings. I catching feelings. I didn't expect it like this. I catching feelings. I catching feelings. Pull me in little more. All I do. You know I like.
Hey, take a chuk, my girl, diggy doom day. Take a chuk, my girl, diggy doom day. I dick it down, diggy. I lick it down, and she ball up. Hey yo, give me a lot that I rate yo. Sing it out, hey yo. Lord, you bad. She sing it out, hey yo. When you push it back, I rate yo. Sing it out, hey yo. Lord, you bad. She whining, she love the way how I whine and roll her waist. I know she whine every time I come from behind. I could go whole day. I'm telling you, she never expect I was a whiner. God bless me with style and stamina. Make she ball, whoa, lad. Cause I kiss she the ooh, I kiss she the ah. I put her she nice, like she's a cassava. She want me to prove that I is a champion, so I come out to prove that I is a champion. She went down lower, and lower, and lower, and lower, and lower, and lower, and lower. So I follow her lower, and lower. The lower she go when she whine to the floor, and she sing and she.
Hit the thing kaya, mash up the beat and go start fire. Oh Lord, hit the thing kaya, mash up the stage and go retire. See I was holding on, see I was holding strong, see I was holding on for better day. See I was holding on, see I was going strong, see I was holding on for better day. The road is rocky but I'm strong. People wanna hold you down. That is
See we are party now. Listen.
Love in my heart, rum in my veins. I so love my rum. Bring an next bottle again. I so love my rum. Bring an next bottle again. Love in my heart, rum in my veins. I so love my rum. Bring an next bottle again. I so love my rum. Bring an next bottle again.
Yo, baby, tell them we are drinker, whether spring, summer, fall or winter. Yo, and if you don't believe me, just go and take a look on the Insta, and you will see beer yak on the IG. And when me drink out our road, let many see. Yo, when you see me and Ravi in a party, we give the people the energy. How you feeling? Intoxicated, still every buck of pop me taste it. So me big up every fat you make it, and we don't really care who hate it.
They say I'm like a woman, that's not good for me. But woman is the best thing my eyes ever see. You could say what you want, you could be a hater. When the fox can't get the grip, did they say it's sour? Love in my heart, rum in my veins. I so love my rum. Bring an next bottle again. I so love my rum. Bring an next bottle again.
Yo, listen up. Put your cup in the air now. Hard liquor, we not drink beer now. Could I yak or rum, we don't care now. We still a go beat it till we look like scared. Yeah. So make a toast, y'all on no one round, baby. Drink the most, anywhere you see with the alcohol. Shot. Motoda. Yeah. Shot. Hey. Yeah. Could have been one shot of liquor or the whole case of liquor. Whole team lit, like we mash it up proper. Party real nice, yeah.
Trinidad, soca.
I'll take a shot for the road, boom bam. Now we take one for the road, boom bam. Now we take a shot for the road, boom bam. Now we take one for the road. Party look nice, yeah, party look good, boom bam. Now we take one for the road, boom bam. Now we take a shot for the road, boom bam. Now we take one for the road. Party look nice, yeah, party look good. Now we go down by the Juve. Plenty rum and gal by the Juve. One for the road, party look nice, yeah, party look good. Boom bam, now we take one for the road. Boom bam, now we take a shot for the road. Boom bam, now we take one for the road. Party look nice, yeah, party look good. Boom bam, now we take one for the road. Boom bam, now we take a shot for the road. Boom bam, now we take one for the road. Party look nice, yeah, party look good. Shots, what we taking shots? What we need is shots. Bartender bring out the shots. My team lit, party car done. My team lit, one shot of rum, one for the road. Party look nice, yeah, party look good. Boom bam, now we take one for the road. Boom bam, now we take a shot for the road. Boom bam, now we take one for the road. Give me the work with the work, yeah. Give me the work with the work, yeah. Give me the work with the work, now. I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for it. Boss lady, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work. I never work it properly. I wanna sign my signature, cross my T's, cause I have all the requirements that you need. My resume flawless, suitable, diverse, reliable. If you're hiring, I just want to go to work. Boss lady, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for it. Boss lady, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work. I know working properly.
Oh, the place it hot. I said the place it hot. Oh, the place it hot. So I just want take it off, take off something, take it off, take off something, take it off, take off something, and throw it up in the air. Take it off, take off something, take it off, take off something, take it off, take off something, and throw it up in the air. I want to get naked, I want to get naked. I want to get naked and jam on somebody. I want to get naked. Can you hear me?
There's a fever in the air. I don't know what that shit is blowing everywhere, Lord. Why I'm addicted. And the carnival of bacchanal, carnival is so much pretty girl is unbelievable. When you see the
It's festival time again. We gotta make a call. We need to talk to the boss.
Can you hear me, Lord, Lord? Hey, somebody call me supervisor. Tell him I can't make it. And coming with me, baby mama. Sick, she feeling sick. There's a fever in the air. I don't know what that shit is blowing everywhere, Lord. Why I'm addicted. And the carnival of bacchanal, carnival is so much pretty girl is unbelievable. When you see the kind of people and the music, girl, make it hits up, turn and twist up. When the man just like with you, to the ragga calypso, the music. Is this a carnival or this a bacchanal? It can't be no carnival without any Is this a bacchanal or this a carnival? It can't be no bacchanal without any Eastern Parkway, to Labourday. Said the woman and man, them a move to the rhythm section. Miami. The people don't mean that England. Every man to a woman, every woman to a man, them a move to the drum section. This a carnival, or this a bacchanal. It can't be no carnival. It doesn't it.
It's festival time again. We gotta make a call. We need to talk to the boss.
Can you hear me, Lord, Lord? Hey, somebody call me supervisor. Tell him I can't make it. And coming with me, baby mama. Sick, she feeling sick. There's a fever in the air. I don't know what that shit is blowing everywhere, Lord. Why I'm addicted. And the carnival of bacchanal, carnival is so much pretty girl is unbelievable. When you see the kind of people and the music, make it hits up, turn and twist up. When the man just like with you, to the ragga calypso, the music. Is this a carnival or this a bacchanal? It can't be no carnival without any Is this a bacchanal or this a carnival? It can't be no bacchanal without any Eastern Parkway, to Labourday. Said the woman and man, them a move to the rhythm section is Miami. The people don't mean that England. Every man to a woman, every woman to a man, them a move to the drum section. My Caribbean girls, God, my Trinity girls, Belgian girls, woman. Picture grab over time, and there's no girls around. Oh Lord, picture festival time. I know girls whining down. Oh, take a look by power by four. So much Belgian girls allure. Take another look down by beach. Belgian girls upon the rampage. Now check out radical. Belgian girls in the beer bacchanal. Take pretty leave. Shirt lifters go away. Oh, don't want to see your face today, Lord. Oh, I need a woman by my side. Down the road, one who can make me realize. Down the road, that I should never lose my pride. Down the road, them girls are pretty and they keep me satisfied. I need a woman.
We making history. We celebrate, we celebrate. Just doing our duties, and nothing can stop it. We this party in sun or rain. From pillar to post, we this party the most. We be heading the west. We conduct it so gross, 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 gross. Together we drinking. Together we whining. Whole night we pumping. Fret until the morning. Tell me how you feeling. You know why? All away in the carnival. All away in the festival. All away in the bacchanal. All away. Whatever you get, take it. A wine on your bumper. Take it. We come push you over. Take it. We push you back. Lord. You coming at the dance. And you woke up ready. But you ain't bring no friends. Nor no family. You see the stranger on your left. You see the stranger on your right. Better start to jam up with them. Cause we fetting me here to let you be chanting. Together we drinking. Together we whining. One night we pumping. Fret until the morning. Tell me how you feeling. You know why? All away in the carnival. All away in the festival. All away in the bacchanal. All away. Whatever you get, take it. A wine on your bumper, take it. We go push you over, take it. We push you back, Lord. Hey. Everybody know get in your zone. Yeah. Nobody here should whine alone. Hello.
If you know ya, then you know ya. We all at the ground, yeah. We holding it down, yeah. We open the story. It's Savannah Juve morning. Everybody coming in. We ready to
Pandora box. I come to make them bend down and touch it. I behind you, baby, don't watch. Don't watch, don't watch. Carnival when me touch on the road. Tip on you, tip on you, tip on your toe. Waistline fast and I like that flow. Out of all of your friend them, you is the pro. The road is the stage, girl, you put on a show. High on the truck and you bam bam low. Trini gal are the baddest and everybody know. When I get a green light, gal go, gal go. Why you wanna whine like that? Why you wanna bend like that? Why you wanna shake like that? Question I ask and I don't. Why you stop? Don't stop, don't stop. Push back, ride it by the truck. By the truck, ride it by the truck. Go your bed. Back, ride it by the truck. By the truck, ride it by the truck. Go your talk. Back, ride it by the truck. By the truck, ride it by the truck. Go your bed. Back, ride it by the truck. Go your push. Back, ride it by the truck. Go your knock, knees, knock.
Whining major and your waistline bad like nature. You have a whining major and your waistline got that flavor. Bubble and wine, bubble and wine. You look good when you shake your behind. Bubble and wine, bubble and wine. You wine fast but you not lose time. When you bubble and shake it, bubble and shake it. Some girl can do that so them hate it. Bubble and shake it, bubble and shake it. You look sexy when you half naked. Just one wine and taking a jam. No title, I's not your man. Waistline spilling just like a fan. And just for that, I'm taking a jam. Baby, I want you bend when I reach. Wine when I reach. Cock up your foot on the truck when I reach. Listen the words how I talk when I preach. Every man and a girl nobody ever see. Road jam, road jam, road jam, road jam, road jam, road jam, road jam. Oh God, I feel it's the jam. Look at woman inside the van. On the road is plenty woman. And me jamming in the session. You can bubble and wine, bubble and wine. You look good when you shake your behind. Bubble and wine, bubble and wine. You wine fast but you not lose time. When you bubble and shake it, bubble and shake it. Some girl can do that so them hate it. Bubble and shake it, bubble and shake it. You look sexy when you half naked. When you wine is a work of art. You're doing all tricks like an acrobat. On the road I know you're taking jam. And you know waste time when you're working that. So when I tell you shake, I need to see everything shaking. Bend it up and let me show you how no plating. Girl, push back hard up on the damn thing. Big thing she want, not no small thing. You have a whining major and your waistline bad like danger. You have a whining major and your waistline got that flavor. You have a whining major and your waistline bad like danger. You have a whining major and your waistline got that flavor. Bubble and wine, bubble and wine. You look good when you shake your behind. Bubble and wine, bubble and wine. You wine fast but you not lose.
Spirit calling, spirit calling, spirit calling. Everybody and them web. Everybody rock them web. Everybody flock them web. Everybody something web. No stop, pause. Stay right there. Don't move. Show the spirit discipline. Don't shake. Show the spirit discipline. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, everybody and them web. Everybody rock them web. Everybody flock them web. Everybody something web. No stop. Music in my blood. Can you feel the spirit calling? Music in my blood. Can you hear the spirit calling? Melody. Feel the rhythm beating like it's one heartbeat. Everybody follow me. 2 beat left. Everybody 2 beat left. Everybody 2 beat left. Everybody 2 beat left. To the right, 2 beat right. Let me go, let me go. Everybody 2 beat right. To the right, everybody 2 beat right. One yo, everybody 2 beat right. To the right, I can feel the spirit. It calling me, the spirit calling me. Spirit, it calling me. Start to jump around if you feel the spirit. It calling me, the spirit calling me. Spirit, it calling me. Start to jump around. Hey, so when they call, you must answer. Respond with your hands up. When they call, you must answer. Respond with your hands. When they call, you must answer. Respond
me. Don't trouble me when I drinking rum. Don't bother me. Don't jump in me when I drinking rum. It's better fete. Don't bother me. Don't bother me.
You serious? When you talking inside the fence, and you're talking loud and belting your boulders all inside the air's wet. So I pass you a mint to give you a hint that I really can't take your breath.
You have me upset. Don't bother me when I drinking rum. Don't bother me. Don't trouble me when I drinking rum. Don't bother me. Don't jump in me when I drinking rum. It's better fete. Don't bother me.
I lock off my phone, ain't taking no calls. Just leave me alone. I having a ball. You're up in my face. Just give me some space. I ain't come here for all that talk. I just come here for pace.
I tell you, don't bother me when I drinking rum. Don't bother me. Don't trouble me when I drinking rum. Don't bother me. Don't jump in me when I drinking rum. It's better fete. Don't bother me.
Don't feel like caught up in me. Go off, boy. Off, boy. Off. Boom. The Father keep blessing me. He does cover me from all who don't like me. So for those who bring jealousy, hate and envy, I want you to listen what I say. It's too late to hate, cause we got blessed. Precious time they wasting, like they obsessed. Tell them rock away, rock away, rock away. Tell them rock.
Finally now I can get a chance to link up with my friends and dance across the stage again. Stage again. Stage again. Finally we back on the stage. Finally we on stage. Finally with the truck. Now we out of the cage. Back on the stage. Finally we on stage. Finally with the truck. Now we out of the cage. Hey, we going back up now. Back up on stage. We going back up now. Back up on stage. We going back up now. Back up on stage. We going back up now. Back up. Hey, thousands they coming back home again. They eager to touch on the road again. The energy come by the truckload again. It's pure mass ready for the road. Finally could park up with the sunlight. Finally this freedom there is all mine. We pull up by the mask come for the call time. Oh, cause this is the moment. Yeah, finally now I can get a chance to link up with my friends and dance across the stage again. The stage again. Stage again. Finally we back on the stage. Finally we on stage. Finally with the truck. Now we out of the cage. Back on the stage. Finally we on stage. Finally with the truck. Now we out of the cage. Hey, we going back up now. Back up on stage. We going back up now. Back up on stage. We going back up now.
Make them wonder where you're coming from. Make them wonder how you got it done. All that energy, just put it down on the stage. I make them feel it. This stage is your name. 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 Say your name. Stage. Say your name. Stage. Say
small fret. Let me extend my apologies. Only big fret with big flag going overhead like canopy. Rag in me back pocket with a white vest, sneakers and wallabies. Knife tips and tight pants, I never really rate none of these. I come from brass festival and from customs and from flour mills. Was a fed, fire fed and licensing fed and them had a power bill. Everybody gunners and groovy bunchy, only pushing power still. If it's me alone living with power on a hill. I come here for no stand up. I come to party with my hand up. So all soca people put your two hand in the air. Your two hand in the air. Your two hand in the air. I never come here for no stand up. I come to party with my hand up. All soca people put your two hand in the air. Your two hand in the air. All soca lovers do this. Show me your hand. 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 Show me your whoa. All I know is pace. Feathers rough like sea. Going out all night. No go home before 3. When one fed done, we start a soca spray. So it go with way. We no ask why, we no question mark. We take why with apostrophes. Get gal with more lyrical content than Socrates. She could have shaped like a triangle with a cosine of isosceles. Any other thing different, well, that is blasphemy. I come here for no stand up. I come to party with my hand up. So all soca people put your two hand in the air. Your two hand in the air. Your two hand in the air. All soca lovers do this. Show me your hand. 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 To mash up place. Die all we know. Girl rolling and belting waist. Die all we know. Rags up in your face. Die all we know. Don't matter who mash your lace. Die all we know. I know about mash up place. Die all we know. Girl rolling and pelting waist. Die all we know. Rags up in your face. Die all we know. Don't matter who mash your lace. Die all we know. Best lit.
Testing. Charlie King Junction, Faizabad. Happy June 19th, happy Labor Day, happy Butler Day. Let us get ready to welcome the march as it comes down, led by the cadet band. And we thank the senior police officers and the other police officers. We had a very peaceful, well, we're always peaceful on Labor Day. We thank them for their cooperation. We thank the brothers who came down, the Moko Jumbies. Let's put our hands together for the cadet band as they come in. To Charlie King Junction. Playing one of the Union songs. Playing We Meet Today in Freedom's Cause, one of the Union songs. In formation, give them space. In a moment, the union leaders will be here at the junction. And here come our union leaders, leaders of the labor movement. Labor Day 2023, June 19th, 2023, Butler Day 2023. Let us put our hands together and welcome our trade union leaders, led by Comrade Ansel Roger, President General of the Oilfields Workers Trade Union, President of the Joint Trade Union Movement. We have the President of the Aviation, Communication and Allied Workers Union. We have the President of the Fire Services Association, Comrade Leo Ramkisoon, President of the Prison Officers Association, Gerard Gordon, President of Contractors and General Workers Trade Union, Ermin Debeek, Comrade Don Devonish, President General of Banking Insurance, Sister Cassandra Tommy, General Secretary of Amalgamated Workers, Comrade David Forbes, President of the General Secretary of Postal Workers Union, Comrade Nirvan Miraj, President General of All Trinidad. Let us all put our hands together for all of the trade union leaders. Let us put our hands together for the Blue Shirt Army of the Oilfields Workers Trade Union, OWTU, which was, its first meeting was on the 15th of July, 1937. Mr. Williams Quarters, Coonstown, Forest Reserve, Faizabad. OWTU's naval string is buried in Faizabad. Welcome to the Blue Shirt Army. Let us welcome Sister Shalisha Kurban, and other family members of the divers who were killed offshore Paria a year and several months ago. Let us put our hands together in solidarity with the families of the divers, Kazim Ali, Yusuf Henry, Rishi Nagasa, Faizi Kurban. Welcome to Faizabad. Welcome to Faizabad. And we see the Yarra branch of the Oilfields Workers Trade Union. They were the latest branch to serve strike action and take strike action in Trinidad and Tobago and won a victory. Power, people matter. Yarra workers demonstrated workers' power by taking strike action. Don't let anybody say that strikes are a thing of the past. People striking all over the world. Yarra workers went on strike in Trinidad, members of the Oilfields Workers Trade Union. And behind them are my own members of the Movement for Social Justice, led by Deputy Leader Radical Gold Bands Chairman Gregory Fernandez, and other members and activists of the MSJ. Let us welcome the MSJ to Faizabad. People power, people matter. People power, people matter. Let us hear it, Faizabad. People power, people matter. Let's hear it. People power, people matter. People power, people matter. People power, people matter. Very important. We have to send a powerful message to those who are using state power against the people, against the labor movement, against workers. We have to send them a powerful message today that it is people power, people matter. We have the Communication Workers Union, led by its Secretary General Clyde Elder and other officers, the Khaki Brigade of the Communication Workers Union. Welcome to Faizabad Charlie King Junction. Today is a glorious day, the 86th anniversary of the June 19th, 1937 general strike and anti-colonial revolt. It was a revolution led by Chief Servant Tubal Uriah Buzz Butler. Welcome, Communication Workers Union, Secretary General Clyde Elder. And we want, comrades, all the union members, to stay right here at the junction. Don't disappear. Stay close for the rally that will start shortly. We're waiting for the next contingent to come in. It was on June 19, 1937, when Corporal Charlie King tried to arrest the Chief Servant Tubal Uriah Butler, and Butler asked the crowd, "Comrades, must I go?" And the crowd shouted, "No, you can't go." And Charlie King still tried to arrest Butler, and the crowd chased him, and he fell down just to the back of that building to my right. And that was the end of Corporal Charlie King. People power, people matter, Labor Day 2023. The Banking, Insurance and General Workers Union, led by its President General, Don Devenish. Let us put our hands together for the Banking, Insurance and General Workers Union. People power, people matter. Labor Day 2023. June 19th, 2023. Butler Day 2023. This is the birthplace of the labor movement. And every year, rain or shine, we have to come back to the birthplace of the labor movement to demonstrate that the labor movement is alive, it is well, it is fighting back against all of the oppression of the Rowley government using the state to attack workers. People power, people matter. Let us, Big Woo, let us hear you. People power, people matter. People power, people matter. People power, People matter. For all those who thought that June 19 this year was going to be small and weak, we are demonstrating that Labor Day 2023, people power, people matter. We are demonstrating our power on the streets. As the great C.L.R. James, who once was here in Faizabad, C.L.R. James said, power lies in the street. And we are demonstrating today that power lies in the streets of Faizabad. And we must take that throughout the streets of all the streets throughout Trinidad and Tobago. Power lies in the streets, sisters and brothers, friends and comrades. As we are waiting for the next contingent of this massive Labor Day march, remind everyone that without June 19th, 1937, we would not have had independence in 1962. The workers of 1937 struck a blow, a fatal blow against the colonial state and the whole structure of colonial society. As a result of that, the British realized they had to give us the right to vote. And we got the full right to vote in 1946. And then independence in 1962. 1937, without another contingent is coming through. Let us put our hands together as we welcome the Registered Nurses Association of Trinidad and Tobago, led by their senior officers. Nurses power, nurses matter. Nurses power, nurses matter. Nurses power, nurses matter. Well done to the Trinidad and Tobago Registered Nurses Association. Nurses power. Nurses power. And I'll tell you, when the nurses start to march and take action, governments fall in Trinidad and Tobago. I've seen that with my own eyes. Nurses power, nurses matter. The Students' Guild, the State Police Association. Thank you very much, brother. Let us welcome the State Police Association to Faizabad. Many security workers in this country exploited, losing their life, defending big employers who then don't pay them. Let us now welcome All Trinidad General Workers Trade Union, led by their President General, Nirvan Maraj. All Trinidad was one of the unions formed in 1937, right after the OWTU, and in 1937, the executive of All Trinidad and the executive of the Oilfields Workers Trade Union was virtually one and the same. Adrian Cola Rienzi, McDonald Moses, Ralph Mentor, E.R. Blades were all members of the executive of both unions. And now we have the Amalgamated Workers Union, led by its General Secretary, Sister Cassandra Tommy. Let us welcome to Faizabad the Amalgamated Workers Union, representing workers at Bermudez and at the Port of Spain City Corporation and other workplaces. People power, people matter. People power, people matter. People power, people matter. Welcome, Amalgamated Workers Union. And they're followed by the Industrial, General and Sanitation Workers Union, representing workers at Swim Call, doing a very, very important job, led by its president, Comrade Robert Benasia. Let us welcome the Industrial, General and Sanitation Workers Union. facing very difficult and oppressive conditions in the sanitation sector of Trinidad and Tobago. And now we have, based in San Fernando on Rushwood Street, but representing workers at Lake Asphalt and at the San Fernando City Corporation and other workplaces, the Contractors and General Workers Union, led by its president, Comrade Ermine DeBeek Mead, the first woman to lead the Contractors and General Workers Union. Very powerful contingent this morning. Congratulations to Comrade DeBeek and the Contractors and General Workers Union. Excellent showing. Workers power, workers matter. People power, people matter. We are showing here today workers power in Faizabad. But we must show workers power not only on one day for the year in Faizabad to deal with the oppression in this country, to deal with those who are using the state to attack unions and workers and destroy Trinidad and Tobago. We will have to demonstrate workers' power and people's power for very many days and weeks on the streets of Trinidad and Tobago. That is what we will have to do. That is what Cuba Uriah Butler and the warrior workers of 1937 did. Let us feel, do you feel the spirit of Butler, sisters and brothers? Do you feel Butler running through your mind, the revolution of the mind? Do you feel the blood of the warrior workers of 1937 going through your body now, giving you strength to fight against all exploitation and oppression? Contractors and General Workers Union, led by its president, Comrade Ermine DeBeek, as we wait for another contingent to come into the junction, Charlie King Junction, here in historic Faizabad, on the 86th anniversary of the June 19th, 1937 revolution. Let us never forget, sisters and brothers, comrades all, June 19th, 1937 was a revolution. Without that, there'll be no trade union today. Without 1937, we would not have gotten better health care, free education. Without that, ordinary black people, African and Indian, couldn't rise to the highest positions in companies or in government. 1937 was a true revolution. Without June 19th, 1937, we would not have gotten independence in 1962. The real father of the nation, the true father of the nation, is Tubal Uriah Buzz Butler. True father of the nation, Tubal Uriah Buzz Butler. Without that revolutionary struggle in 1937, there would be no independence in 1962. We must never forget our history. A people who don't know their history is doomed. Let us remember our history to strengthen ourselves for the struggles that we have today, so that we could always go forward ever and backward never. We now have coming down from Lamtac Hill, coming down to Charlie King Junction, a joint contingent, very important group of workers in the country. The Trinidad and Tobago Prison Officers Association and the Trinidad and Tobago Fire Services Association. Let us welcome these essential workers who worked throughout the pandemic, fire services, prison officers, but this government did not treat them as if they were essential. They treated them with total disrespect. Faizabad, let us put our hands together for the Trinidad and Tobago Fire Services Association and the Prison Officers Association. Very important workers in Trinidad and Tobago, being led by Comrade Leo Ramkisoon and Comrade Gerard Gordon. Gerard Gordon, President of Prison Officers, Leo Ramkisoon, President of Fire Services Association. Welcome to Faizabad. You are essential workers, but you are treated with total disrespect. People power, people matter, and our essential service workers matter. They're very important for all of us. People power, people matter. Let me hear you all. People power, people power, people power, people power. That's right. Let them hear that all the way to St. Anne's. And you know, when you go St. Anne's, you know what you're going. You're going mad, mad, mad. So let them hear it. People power. People power. People power. I'm seeing a former comrade, prison officer, still marching, retired. Come on, buddy. And the dark green, the olive green and the red are going to be followed by another green contingent, another contingent in green, which we'll recognize in a short moment. And we want those workers who have gone down the road, we want to stay here in the junction, their tents, their bleachers. We want everybody to stay to hear the major statements being made. We now have the Public Service Association, led by its president, Comrade Leroy Baptiste. Let us welcome the Public Services Association. Coming down in green. PSA. No to the 4%, right? Powerful contingent of Green Public Services Association of Trinidad and Tobago, led by its president, Comrade Leroy Baptiste. Demonstrating today a united labor movement. Unity and disciplined mass action is what we need to bring about fundamental change in Trinidad and Tobago. Unity. We have no Indian and African. It is the working class of Trinidad and Tobago, represented by your unions, the labor movement, joining together in common struggle, common fight. All unions do battle under the theme, people power, people matter. And we have a contingent from Chagaramas, the Save Our Chagaramas group. We want to welcome them all the way from the Western Peninsula, from Chagaramas. I remember in 2014, 2015, we had a march which I helped to organize from West Mall down to Chagaramas. And the MP for Diego Martin West joined that march. And he said, when I become the head of the government, he will stop all of the destruction of Chagaramas. 8 years afterwards, Chagaramas is still being destroyed. Dr. Rowley, you lied, you betrayed not only your constituents, but the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Save our Chagaramas. Brother Richardson and other sisters and brothers. And now we have the Postal Workers Union. The Vibes Postal Workers Union, led by Comrade David Forbes, the General Secretary. I'm not seeing Forbes in the front. Let us put our hands together, Faizabad, and welcome the purple of the Trinidad and Tobago Postal Workers Union. See the president there, Comrade Sheldon Trim, and Comrade David Forbes, General Secretary, is further back. Well done, Postal Workers Union, a powerful contingent coming down here every year to Charlie King Junction. Our hard-working postal workers, sun or rain, they're out there, but they're getting pressure. People power, people matter. Workers power, workers matter. Postal workers matter. Faizabad, are you feeling the energy today, Faizabad? Energy, power, people's power, people matter. And now we have those from the Trinidad and Tobago Teachers, Unified Teachers Association. And if you could read the banner, you have to thank a teacher. I was remembering your slogan. If you could read that banner, thank a teacher. So we have a lot to thank our teachers for. Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association, led by its president, Comrade Martin Lumpkin. Let us welcome Faizabad. Tutor, led by its president, Comrade Martin Lumpkin. Tutor, let us welcome Faizabad. Tutor, teachers matter. Teachers power, teachers matter. Teachers power, teachers matter. Still marching, and we can't stop marching. We have a lot more marching to do because power lies in the streets. That's what CLR James taught us. Power lies in the streets. People power, people matter. The driver of PBW 6690, a gold Almira. Please move your vehicle, you're blocking. PBW 6690, please move your vehicle, it's a gold Almira. You're blocking. And now we have, they say they're the hardest union in the country. The Steelworkers Union of Trinidad and Tobago, led by its president, Comrade Timothy Bailey. Let us welcome the Steelworkers Union. I'm also seeing ACAU's president there with them as well. Steelworkers Union, welcome. Steelworkers suffered when ArcelorMittal was closed down. Workers lost their jobs. Workers never got pension. And the attorney for ArcelorMittal, one Reginald Amor, who is now Attorney General of Trinidad and Tobago. Steelworkers Union, welcome to Faizabad. And they're followed by the National Union of Government and Federated Workers, NUGFW. Welcome to NUG. I'm seeing Comrade Stroud in front there. NUGFW. Welcome. People power, people matter. And still the numbers keep coming down to Faizabad, Charlie King Junction. Powerful demonstration today. Workers and unions demonstrating people power. Demonstrating workers' power. The National Union of Government and Federated Workers became NUG in the late 60s. It was a merger between the National Union of Government Employees and the Federated Workers Trade Union. And one of the four unions that was formed in 1937, right after the June 19th, 1937 strike, one of the four unions was the Federated Workers Union. So NUGFW, part of your history comes from 1937 with the Federated Workers Union. The younger workers need to know that you too have your roots going back to 1937 as the Oilfields Workers Trade Union, and as it was then the All Trinidad Sugar Estates and Factory Workers Trade Union. And now I am seeing the Seamen and Waterfront Workers Trade Union, led by its President General, Comrade Michael Anisette. The Seamen and Waterfront Workers Union was also formed in 1937 as a result of the June 19, 1937 revolution. Welcome to Comrade Anisette and the Seamen and Waterfront Workers Trade Union. Dock workers matter. Dock workers matter. Welcome to Faizabad. People power, people matter. Charlie King Junction, Faizabad is where we are at. We're on the evening of June 19th, 1937. One Corporal Charlie King tried to arrest the chief servant, Cuba Uriah Buzz Butler. And Butler asked the crowd, "Comrades, must I go?" And the crowd shouted out, "No, comrade, you cannot go." And the crowd set upon Charlie King, who ran through Bowler's shop to my right, fell down the hill, and that was the end of Corporal Charlie King. June 19th, 1937 was indeed a revolution. And so we are glad that we have the Seamen and Waterfront Workers Trade Union with us. They were formed in 1937 as a result of that June 19th, 1937 revolution. And behind the Seamen and Waterfront Workers Trade Union, I'm seeing the banner, is the Transport and Industrial Workers Union, led by its President General. I'm seeing at the top of her head, Comrade Judy Charles, leading the Transport and Industrial Workers Union. One of the first trade union in the country to have one member, one vote. TU. Now led by Comrade Judy Charles, President. And the junction is full of vibes and energy. Faizabad, people power, people power, people matter. People power, let me hear you, Faizabad. People power, people matter. People power, people matter. People power, people matter. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. And behind, under the tent, I'm seeing the banner, the Students' Guild of the Cipriani College of Labor and Cooperative Studies. Let us welcome the students of Cipriani College to Faizabad. They'll be coming to Faizabad regularly. Welcome, Cipriani Guild, Students' Guild. You're asked to go to your left. There's space on the left. Yes, Comrade Faizabad. Let's hear that slogan again. People power, people matter. People power, people matter. People power, people matter. So, comrades, the rally is going to start in just a couple minutes, and there'll be just 3 speakers today. So the program is going to move tight, and it is going to be powerful and vibesy. So we want everyone to stay put right here at Charlie King Junction to hear the important statements being made by the leaders of the labor movement today. But we want to send Rowley and all of them a message, and they're hearing us. We want them to hear us way up in St. Anne's. We want them to go mad up in St. Anne's when they hear us say, people power, I ain't hearing you, Faizabad. Butler must be saying now them workers of today don't have the same strength of workers of 1937. Let us hear you. People power. People power, people matter. People power. People power. People power. And that is because power lies in the streets. C.L.R. James, our great revolutionary thinker and activist, C.L.R. James taught us that power lies in the streets. So today is just one day. But for us to have people power, it will not be just one day or 2 days or 3 days, but the leaders of the movement will tell us what is going to happen next. Cipriani Guild, welcome to Faizabad, led by the president, Sister Alicia Winchester. Welcome. Okay, that's Alicia Winchester. Labor Day 2023. Students power, students matter. Let's hear you. Students power, students power, students power. Because when youth and students are on the streets and take action and organize themselves to protest, it is that energy of our youth and students that bring about the real change. 1937, the workers were young. They were in their 20s and their 30s. And they put God in front. And they had the courage of their convictions. And they took action and brought about a revolution. So students of Cipriani, you have to be in the forefront of leading the change in Trinidad and Tobago to bring about a better life for all. This is going to be a great June 19th, great Labor Day, a great Butler Day. And yes, we have to say Butler Day too, because we must always remember that the true father of the nation is Tubal Uriah Buzz Butler. Father of the nation is who? Tubal Uriah Buzz Butler. It was the workers and the labor movement that fought for all of our rights and all of our freedoms. Wasn't any red and yellow party. It was the workers that fought for our rights and our freedoms. Never forget the contribution of the workers and the labor movement of Trinidad and Tobago. So we could stand proud as workers here, June 19th, 2023, Charlie King Junction. We could stand proud and say that we are in the tradition of Tubal Uriah Buzz Butler and the warrior workers of 1937. Do you feel Butler in your veins? Do you feel him resonating in your mind? That is what we need to go forward ever and backward never. Forward ever and backward never. Okay, so my role is done. I'm David Abdullah. In case you may not know, I've been down in Faizabad since 1976. So it's great to be here as always. The chair for the rally today is a sister comrade, the second vice president of the Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association, Sister Comrade Marsha Huggins. Let us welcome her with a round of applause.
All right. Good afternoon, Faizabad. I kind of short now, so I have to, yeah, right, I got it. Nice. Good afternoon. Thank you so much to the political leader of the Movement for Social Justice, Brother David Abdullah. Is this better? Are you hearing me now? Nice. How are you feeling this afternoon? What's the theme for this afternoon? All you forget already? People power, People power. All right, so we're going to go right into the program. We have a little change. So right now, I would like to invite the president of the Faizabad Chamber of Commerce. We are going to do a little ceremony where there's going to be an unveiling of a Uriah Butler plaque. And I'd like to invite Miss Annie Jairam to give a few words on behalf of the chamber.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Leaders of the labor movement, workers of TNT here in Faizo this afternoon, members of the Faizabad Chamber